want me to start?
Well, I finished my book. Actually, I'm having lunch with my editor, Max, after I leave.
When do you leave?
Leave for what?
For your trip.
I never went on a trip. I was just saying how I finished my book.
Wait a minute. Ah, yes, you were writing a book about a fella, George, who couldn't tell the girl, Jenny, how he felt. What did you have George do?
George doesn't tell Jenny how he feels, and she moves to California to start her career as a music critic.
How do you feel about the story?
I don't know. Writing romance is just too conventional for my taste.
Why'd you write it?
Money? A fan base? To fill a void? Because my editor wanted me to try something different. Hello, Max.
You still with that charlatan?
I'm fine, how are you?
Get the fuck out here. You're not crazy.
Okay, bye.
George, is that your mother?
My name is Paul. My mother is dead.
All right, Larry, give me the bad news. It's completely unfounded. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yep. So, I'm being fined $5,000 for giving money to a prostitute who did nothing. I should have given the money to my wife. It's like a no-sex guarantee. Just sort it out, Larry. Lawyers.
Agents. Thanks for calling. I just couldn't be there today.
You shouldn't be there any day. They're all fucking quacks. I don't understand how people can have doctors to tell them who they are.
Psychiatrists never actually tell you. They just help give you the guidance to help you figure out who you really are.
That makes them sound even more worthless. Life is about experiences, Paul. Wild, animalistic experiences that make it difficult to pinpoint who you really are. I mean, take me, for instance. I don't know who I am, and I don't give a flying tits. How much money I can make, that's the important thing. You may think I'm a vulture
Foe,
for skimming something off
an
your
art
arm.
exhibit by Melissa Jones. Man, it's been a long time.
Paul? Let's get off the road, Kerouac. Buy you some lunch.
What did you think of the ending of the book?
It sucks. I mean, Jenny moves to California because George is a coward. What's that all about?
I know, I just can't think of a happy ending that would be real.
A happy ending that would be real. Are you joking me? Paul, this is paperback fiction. People don't want reality. They've got the news for that.
What about my artistic integrity?
Wake up, Paul. You don't have any artistic integrity. I'm gonna go, all right? You know, you're really starting to piss me off. Call me when you've grown some balls. Wanker.
What is it that's so funny?
I just think it's funny how anything can be passed off as art.
It's supposed to represent our inner toothpick. Okay, we all have our inner demons we wish to pick out.
I'm sorry, I just don't get it. I mean, why don't you just have a giant Q-tip?
Oh, that's genius. It says everything.
Seriously?
Don't you see? The Q-tip symbolizes how we all wish to cleanse the inner sanctum of our soul.
Right. The inner sanctum of our soul. You know, I'm looking around this room, and none of this art makes sense to me.
Listen, why did you come to an art exhibit if all you're going to do is insult the artwork?
I came because I wanted to see the artist. I know her from high school.
How do you know her from high school?
Well,
Paul Stern, I thought I saw you walk in. Wow, has it really been since high school?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, I've read some of your stuff. It's good.
Thanks.
So, what do you think of my work?
Well, I think it's... I just don't get it. I mean, come on. A giant toothpick?
Okay. Don't tell anyone this, but my art is all part of a social experiment. I want to see if anyone has the guts to admit that there really can't be meaning in all art.
How'd I do?
Well, considering you're the only one who's passed, pretty good.
Good to know.
Yeah, well, it was great seeing you. But, I should go mingle and talk to people and hear how revolutionary my art is, so.
Good seeing you. Take care. Melissa, hold on a second.
Yeah?
I was wondering if, after the exhibit, you'd want to go see Wings of Desire down the street.
Yeah. Okay, sounds like fun.
Wings of Desire. That's an artsy movie. She'll be impressed.